There once was a girl named Hood. Her and her family lived in the woods. Her mom was lazy and her grandmother sick, so the job was hers to go to Grandma's down by the creek.
Red, I usually take all these groceries to Grandma's house. Okay, Mother, I would be glad to do so. Be careful. There have been a lot of wolves lurking down by the river. All right, Mother, I'll take extra precautions.
Little Red Riding Hood then got her sack, filled it with goodies for Grandma, and left. She had quite the journey ahead of her, so she skipped happily at a steady pace. While she was wandering, she saw some bushes rustle. As she approached the bushes, a giant wolf appeared. Ah! Well, hello there, stranger. What brings you to this neck of the woods?
I'm delivering supplies to my grandmother's.
You don't say. Where does your grandmother live?
Well, down by the river, Sir Wolf.
Wolves, not to be trusted. Sneaky manipulators, yet sharp as a knife. Little Red Riding Hood then got her sack, filled it with goodies for Grandma, and left. She had quite the journey ahead of her, so she skipped happily at a steady pace. While she was wandering, she saw some bushes rustle. As she approached the bushes, a giant wolf appeared. Ah! Well, hello there, stranger. What brings you to this neck of the woods?
I'm delivering supplies to my grandmother's.
You don't say. Where does your grandmother live?
Well, down by the river, Sir Wolf.
What? Why? Where? When? That girl looks pretty damn tasty. Yummy human meat. Little did Red know, the wolf already knew of Red's grandmother's whereabouts. He was traveling in the same path as Red for a reason. He was on his way to eat Red's grandma. He was a clever wolf, you see. He knew he could eat Red along with her grandmother if he could beat her there. And damn did Little Red Riding Hood look yummy. He then began devising a plan. What better to give your grandmother than some freshly picked flowers?
You're totally right. She loves flowers.
I've traveled this path many times, and the best flowers are along this stretch. You might as well pick some here.
Thanks for your advice, Mr. Kind Wolf.
Red then leaves the trail to pick some flowers for her grandmother. Anything she could do to get away from that menacing wolf. The farther off trail she got, the prettier the flowers get, so she wandered away until she was completely sidetracked.
Flowers. They're so pretty, they're perfect for Grandma. The best bright ones are far out there wandering.
Meanwhile, the wolf began to hurriedly meander to the cabin down by the river.
Who's there, Little Red Hood?
Yes, dearest grandmother, it is I, Little Red Riding Hood.
Oh, I'm glad you're here. I was hungry and thirsty at the same time.
Food. Humans. Elderly, needy, youthful people. How I'd love to shove Red into my meat hole. The wolf was not yet satisfied. He knew that he could only catch Red if he could get her very close to him. So he quickly entered Grandma's wardrobe and whipped up a concealing and somewhat convincing outfit. He then made himself comfortable in Grandma's bed and patiently waited for Little Red. La 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 la. Red was gallivanting along the trail thinking her little girl thoughts when she came upon the dwelling of her grandma. She could sense immediately that something was not right. She approached the cabin with caution and nervously knocked on the front door.
Hello, Grandma? Are you in there? I have your goodies.
Yes, dearie, come in, and bring the viands with you.
Red entered the once humble abode, took her shoes off at the door, put the goods in the icebox, and continued to speak with her grandma. Greetings, beautiful grandmother. Are you feeling any better?
Why, yes, Red. Thank you for asking. I almost feel well enough to get out of bed. Nevertheless, do you think you could fetch me some water from the kitchen? My throat is most parched.
Absolutely. Would you like me to grab anything else where I'm going?
No, thank you, honey. Water will be all.
The wolf thought his plan was working perfectly, but Red, such an intelligent girl, was incredibly suspicious of the situation. Whilst pouring a glass of water, she silently reached to the sink and grabbed one of Grandma's cooking knives. She put the dagger-sized blade into her pocket and returned to Grandmother. Wow, Grandmother, your ears are incredibly swollen.
They have been in a bit of pain lately. Nothing to worry about.
Grandma, your nose is swollen too. Are you sure you're all right?
I have been having issues smelling lately. It's really nothing to worry about, dear.
Ah, what's wrong with your teeth? Last time I checked, teeth couldn't swell.
Sweet little girl, my teeth are the least of your worries. Rah!
Wolf, where's my grandma, you bastard?
You'll join her soon. Nom 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 nom.
The wolf then settles back down, gets back into Grandma's bed for a post-meal snooze, and quickly dozes off. Yet, inside the wolf's belly, things weren't so peaceful. As soon as Red reached the wolf's stomach, she immediately found her grandmother and began to comfort her. Grandma, cover your eyes and hold your breath.
But Red, I don't Shh. Oh my gosh, I thought we were done for. Thank you, Red. You really saved the day.
Anything for my favorite grandma. The opposite of shame, what Grandma feels when she hears Red's name. She saved both their lives while the wolf lay napping. It made Grandma feel like jumping and clapping.
Look, that blasted wolf is still alive.
Sleep. Full. Dream. Full. Dream. Stab. Dream. Stab. Slice. Stab. Slice. Spill. Slice. Spill. Breathe. Spill. Breathe. Free. Breathe. Free. Snore. Free. Snore. Bomb. Snore. Bomb. Stitch. Bomb. Stitch. Revenge.
Red and Grandmother then fixed together a remote-controlled explosive device, planted it into the wolf's tummy, and sewed it up. Then quietly waited until the wolf awoke from his slumber and watched him as he departed. The wolf had only walked a few paces from the front door when he heard it slam, followed by quiet feminine chuckles.
It's not easy to make. Always ticking and talking. Mr. Wolf is in for a surprise, like a Christmas morning stocking. What? How can this be? I ate you. Well, it's never too late, I guess. Ha 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 ha.
Hey, I dare you to try, wolf.
Just get out of here, you dirty wolf!
Roar! The wolf began going insane. He circled the house, testing every entry point, yet everything was impenetrable. He used his wolf hops to get on the roof to search more, and found his means of access, through the chimney. Here I come, ladies, prepare to be devoured.
At that moment, Grandma tripped a bomb and blew Mr. Wolf to smithereens. Two perfectly portioned wolf chops fell down the chimney onto the frying pan, placed there prior. The two then sat happily, enjoyed their delicious dog meat, and were never bothered again. Peaceful things to do with Grandma. Bake, fish, walk, play poker, pick flowers, gossip, garden.
Thank you.
The end.